Okay, this is now fuel filter, and I will be talking on the function of fuel filter and the tools required while changing fuel filter. Now as you can see, one node bolt here, you have to remove this first, and for this one requires a range number of 12 mm. Now I will be disassembling all the parts and showing you all the parts individually. Here, this one is known as the fuel filter cover. This one is the set of valve. This is fuel filter and the O-ring. Now the specified periodic for the maintenance is you have to check in every 300 hours once it is in the field of working, and you have to change it, replace it in every 600 hours. Now to clean this fuel filter, you have to use diesel for it. Now you have to wash it properly with diesel, all the parts. And it will even be better if you can clean this fuel filter with a blower, air blower, because usually this fuel filter always collects lots of dust in it. And the rest you can just clean it by diesel, and I think you have to try it for around 30 minutes. Then now after it is dried properly, you have to assemble it with the proper procedure, which is you have to put this O-ring on the top of fuel filter cover. Then what you can do next is put the fuel filter, then close it, a set of parts. You have to make sure it is tight properly, so there won't be any leakage while working in the field. Now you have to put it back, and as you can see, you just light it up, and it should be tightened up properly. And like we have already used, the tools required for fixing it back is also the 12 mm range. Okay, as soon as it is tightened. Now as you can see, there are lots of tubes hanging around, and you have to be very careful while placing it back, because every tube carries their own function. Like this one, this tube is mainly to carry down the fuel from fuel tank to the fuel filter, which is placed here, and these two are known as the fuel tank breathing tube, which helps the fuel tank, which carries air inside the fuel tank. And the short one, it should be fixed here. Okay, and the long one should be fixed right here. To make sure that it's tightened up properly. And the long one, which you can see right over here, this one carries the filtered fuel from the fuel filter all over to the pressure pump here. And this one belongs right over here, and the tool to tighten up, you need to apply, by which you have to carry this O-ring, ring, and tighten it up here properly. Okay, this is all about fuel filter.